a lot. And the thing is, when I was growing up, I didn't have anybody to talk to, and I felt alone. And I realized if you relate to my lyrics and my music, you might feel that way too. And I just don't want you to feel that way because it's a false feeling. You are wrong to feel alone because you are not alone. And I can prove it to you right now. We are building a Discord where we have venting channels where you could just talk about how you're feeling in your mental health. People will listen to you. We are here to just have an open space for you to talk about it with a bunch of professional mental health resources linked at the top. So if you need a place to vent, if you need a place to get easy access to resources, or you just want to make friends, I feel like the alternative scene has become such a like cool kid contest and like gatekeeping bullshit that I don't stand for. So I was like, if that's what the alternative scene's become, we're starting our own scene. And if you want to be in that scene, if you want to make friends before coming out to a show, if you want to get updates every time we're live, we do a bunch of events together. If you want to be part of those, if you want to make friends in online that are part of the movement, if you want to be in the Discord, just DM my IG at TX2Official. Mackenzie, welcome to my live stream. I'm curious what you think about the music. TX2Official on Insta and say, can I have a link to your Discord? I promise I will send links to everybody who asks. So new people, would you like to be part of this movement? Anybody here who's new, who's like, hey, I like that vibe. I want to be part of an alternative scene and build this out with you. DM my IG at TX2Official. Like Ghost, sounds good. I'll see you in the DMs. Insta is the only place I will check my DMs. Don't DM anything else. And the only DM I will ever respond to is a link to the Discord. So if you want an invite, DM me. If you don't want to DM me, just look up the X Movement or TX2's Discord. New people, what are your thoughts? And then last but not least, we're touring the US. VIP is sold out of like 3 or 4 shows, which is crazy. I'm telling you, these shows are about to sell out next, and I'm saying it's even going to happen at the start of January. If you haven't got your tickets, if you live in Texas, we're playing Dallas, we're playing Nashville, we're playing Fort Collins, Colorado, we're playing California, we're playing New York, we're playing Sacramento, we're playing San Diego, Los Angeles, we're playing Seattle, St. Louis, Portland. If you want to get tickets, think and file. All right, time to respond to everybody. What do you guys want to know? VIP for Philly, see you there. You lost interest in, but you were obsessed with the music. Daniel, I'm curious, what happened? Is that just life? Yeah, but I'm here to listen to anything. I know everybody has opinions and etc., and I'm here to listen to everybody. Can I tour the UK? We're going to plan on doing that in May. If someone says they're broke and they can't pull up to a ticket, if you just let me know now, and if you could just like tell me information, I will find a way to get you in, put you on a guest list, etc. Because I just feel like no one should ever be able to not afford a show, especially at this stage. This is probably the last tour I will ever do where I'm able to meet every single person after the set. I still will be doing it. I just realized these shows are selling out, and we're playing to like 300 people, right? And that's a lot of people to meet after a show. I'm going to do my best, but I recognize that once we play to 500 and 1,000, it's like physically impossible for me to meet every single person. And like, this is the stage where the people who show up for me, if you come to my live streams, if you post about me now, if you tell people about me now, if you were part of the movement right now, you were at the earliest stage, and probably the last time I can even say we're at the early stage, where like, you were part of the reason I blew up, part of the reason this movement has gotten so big, and part of the reason we're taking over. And I will forever be grateful for that, and I hope you know how much of a difference you've made. So for any of you who feel like you have no purpose, I promise you, you have a purpose. And I mean, just coming to these live streams helps me. You've made a big difference in my life, and I know you're like, well, I'm just one person. Every single person on the live stream counts. It all helps. All algorithmically speaking, you have made a difference by supporting me. If you ever defend me, stick up for me in comments, whatever it might be, you help me a lot. All right. So just occasionally we get people in the live streams who are like clearly insecure people. And of course, it's a chronically online teenager saying quit music. And I feel bad because you're a teenager, so I'm not going to go hard on you. And I recognize that. So I'm just going to let you know that I literally have made a living off music. You think I'm going to quit music after my entire everything is from music? I've toured with my favorite bands. Your favorite bands have probably DM'd me. You think, I mean, you know what? I should just quit music. One person in this live stream of 280 people said quit music. Why do I give them attention? Because you're ridiculous. You sound ridiculous, but I know you just wanted the attention, so here it is. I give it to you. You're a chronically online teenager. Now you're not worth my time anymore. There you go. Yeah, of course I'm not going to quit. Are you kidding me? Dude, I cannot believe I've been playing shows, empty shows for years, and we're selling out shows, dude. Our headliner is selling out. I cannot believe, dude, VIP sold out at like 4 shows. That's like 50 plus people that bought VIP for one show, which is crazy. That's not even the tickets, dude. We've been taken over, man. I cannot believe it, dude. Thank you to all of you, man. I'm like happy as fuck today, and just in general, because I'm like, dude, we're playing Warped Tour. We might be playing Warped Tour. We're playing a festival with Linkin Park, Slipknot. I mean, can you believe that? That's crazy, dude. We've been doing it, and it's because of you people. I'm so proud of you. I'm so thankful for every single one of you. I'm here to respond to everybody, and that's why, anyways, back to getting to responding to all of you, because I'm so thankful for all of you. Okay, and then also, for example, do you guys see, for anyone out there who's ever being bullied, this is like a chronically online teenager that clearly I give zero shits about. So, and this is like an easy one. This is like a low ball. But this is a good example of, don't give these people the energy. Don't give these people the time. They just want attention. He's probably has something bad going on at home. If anything, I feel really bad for them. And as a matter of fact, I every time I like give them even the slightest amount of negative attention, I'm like, shit, I feel bad, and I just hope you find love. I hope to the person, to anyone here. I mean, I'm gonna give them this much energy because at the end of the day, the fans and if other people are way more important. But if you're like, I hate you're a poser, I'm sure you're probably going through a lot. People are probably calling you poser. You probably have a tough home life, and I feel bad for you. And I hope you find the love you deserve. And I hope you know that other people's acceptance of you, whatever other people say about you, does nothing. For as many people make fun of me, for as many people hate me, blah, 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 whatever it is, I'm touring with Ice Nine, man. We're touring with all these bands. We're playing a Rock for the People with Slipknot, Linkin Park, man. You think I care about a hate comment? Hell no, man. And that's why but I do care to make a difference in this world, which is why I'm saying to anybody who is either, if you're dealing with hate, remember it's people projecting how they feel about themselves onto you, and it never has to do with you. And for the haters and anyone who's mad, I hope you find the love you deserve. It'll take time, but I believe in you. And I know you're like, you know, it's cool to hate. When I was a teenager too, I used to be like, I hate whatever, Katy Perry, blah, 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 whatever. Actually, Katy Perry's valid. I take that Katy Perry, I have personal beef with in a whole different way. But let's take the Katy Perry out of it. The point being, I hope you find love because you deserve it. And I know you will. And I'm so proud of every single one of you. Someone says they said their dad's, that's horrible. And I'm sorry to hear that. For anyone who has to deal with that, that is something I dealt with growing up. And I do know that the moment you turn 18, you get to move out and you get to start your own life. Don't let whatever your past trauma is define you. Because it doesn't. Whatever people say about you, it means nothing. I'm here to prove to every single one of you, people can make fun of you, people can say whatever they want. Does it do anything? Fuck no, man. We're still swinging. All the festival, not even once have I ever heard from a festival or anyone in the music industry that I'm problematic, whatever it is. The only thing I see is from chronically online people, which blah, blah, blah. The whole point of it, I don't even want to give it any more attention. I'm sorry. But I'm cheering on every one of you, including the people who hate me. Because you probably, if you're hating me, you probably need it. So I wish you the best of luck. And to all the people who've outsmarted the sheep monkey mentality of hating someone, whatever it is, I am so proud of you and thankful for you. Okay, so look, I'm here to, I love controversy and whatever it might be, so I'm here to answer everything. Someone says, didn't you tell a 19-year-old to whatever themselves, or is that just a rumor? It's technically a evolved rumor from what happened. In case anyone here is new, does anyone not know what happened there? In case you didn't, I'll give you the summary. Someone made a hate video. There's like 3 minutes of them being like, TX2 makes music without the substance and blah, blah, blah. And you're allowed to hate music. But the whole point is like, I was like, look, I write music off my life and my trauma. So you're like invalidating my life by saying there's no substance. And then they got mad. And I was like, you know what? At the end of their clip, they were like, if I hear TX2 one more time, I'll off myself. That they said that, not me. They said that. They started this. And I was like, that would be the hardest breakdown of all time if I just like sampled that, except for I didn't use their actual voice out of respect, etc., etc. But I just said, do it! And that, like, tell me, that goes, like, that doesn't go nuts. And then like, well, blah, blah, it's arts. The person didn't care. Blah, blah, blah. They said it. They said it first. I didn't directly tell them in his song, blah, blah, blah. Does anyone care? No, but if you think about it, I grew up listening to Eminem. I'm curious, did any of you guys like Eminem growing up? Does anyone, any Eminem fans here? One of my favorite artists and biggest influences that I don't mention out because it's not as rock is Eminem. So I recognize that Eminem said the craziest shit in songs. If you listen to those music, and Eminem was actually protested. Like, people would, like, stand outside Eminem shows with, like, picket fences being like, Eminem is bad, cancel him, blah, blah, blah. And it's because he was making art that was controversial, and that's what I do. I can't, look, I'm not surprised that there's millions of views on hate people, whatever it might be, hating TX2. I mean, I ask for it. I hope you know, by writing songs the way I do, I ask for it. But at least I know that I write without, I never overthink, can I say that in a song? It's more like, what do I feel? What do I think? Write it, putting it out, and then that's it. That's my thoughts. Does anyone have any questions on these? I have no fear of any controversy, whatever it might be, questions. Also, are the mods able to still meet after this? I'm curious. Can someone let me know about that? Because I wanted to catch up. I do remember that, Maze. Am I Rainbow? No, I'm not. What is the Discord about? It's basically just a Discord server where we have mental health resources for people to have easy access, moderators trying to keep it as safe as we possibly can, venting channels, and a place for you to make friends before coming out to shows. Vinny, if you want to get tickets to come out to a US tour, help us build out this scene. We need all the help we can get. Tickets right here. Think and File. If you click on this account, it's literally the link. Or if you look up SoundRank TX2, you'll find it. All right. Everybody, I'm going to be live on YouTube now. My YouTube is TX2 official. If you want to be in my Discord, DM my IG at TX2 official. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Maze. TX2 official, and just say, hey, can I have a link to your Discord? If you don't want to, DM me, just look up the X Movement TX2's Discord. There's no reason artists should be having private messages with fans, so don't expect anything outside of a link, but you can get the link if you DM the IG. If I missed you, just DM me again. Come out to a show, tickets here. TX2's the artist name if you're new. Check out our music, and I'm live every day. If you want to get notifications every time I'm live, Discord's where it's at. Cam will be back tomorrow. We'll be live on YouTube.